And a very good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. Thank you for joining us this Thursday morning. Had to kind of think what day of the week it was then. 28th of January. January's almost been, and God, can you believe it? Oh, what a day I've had already. Oh, wait till I tell you about my day. I'm glad to be here, let me just tell you. And I tell you what, it's going to be a brilliant show, because not only on Craft Vault do we bring you the brilliant deals, low price deals, and also on this show, lots of freebies up for grabs as well. But producer Johnny tells me that from today through until the end of play on Sunday, it is all about double points. Yes. So no matter where you are within Club Inspire and across everything on the website as well, get involved, have a look, because double points means, well, the chance for you to potentially go from, gold up to platinum, platinum up to multi-platinum, 17 times platinum. Who was it the other day told me there were 16 times platinum? Anyway, tip is get ahead on the web, not just for this show, but right across the weekend as well, because there will be some amazing deals to be had. And listen, with it being a Craft Vault, fast and furious, I need one of the very best to join me over the course of the next hour. The lovely Debbie Fisher joins me. How are you, Debbie?
Hello, Ben. Nice to see you. It seems ages since we've been together.
I think. Oh, we can't go to Debbie. Can we hear Debbie?
Oh, you can hear me. Just can't see me. That's not a bad thing.
Don't say that. Last time I saw you, I think it was Christmas time. So Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, Ben. I don't know where. Oh, I'm back. There you go. Where does the time go, Ben? And it's payday today, so even better.
I haven't been paid. You get paid, do you?
Yeah, I do. Do you not get paid, Ben? Oh, you just do it out of your kindness of your heart.
Oh, maybe I should speak to my agent. Let us crack on with this show then. Lots to bring to you over the course of the next hour. Already lots of people watching. Must say hello to Jan, who's in. Good morning to Patty from Michigan. Francis says good morning. Shayamala says hello all. And Denise says good morning, everyone. Hi, everyone. Great to have you with us. If you want to get in touch over the course of the show, Facebook and YouTube is where you can comment, leave your messages. And also, if there's anything particularly that you want to see, let us know. If we don't feature it in this particular show, of course, Craft Vault is back a little bit later on. I'll tell you more about that later, because it's slightly different Craft Vault later at 7 o'clock, but all will be explained in just a bit. Right, let's get cracking. Over the course of this show, you're going to see some amazing bundles, and in the bundles, you're always going to get one item for free, which is amazing. First up, the Spectrum Noir Tool 3-piece collection. This is brilliant, seriously. You're going to get with this your large brayer. You're also going to get your palette as well, and included in this kit for free, you're going to get the egg sponges, as I like to call them. They're worth $4.99, $6.95, so you're getting the whole bundle for $11.98 or $23.90. So over 20% off. You'll get another 20% off if you're a Platinum member, don't forget. And of course, that's £9.58 or $19.12. And of course, double points on everything, even on Craft Vault as well. So do not miss out on these deals. Next up, again, really super cool little bundle is this. If you're someone who's wanting to get into stamping, maybe you don't want to spend a huge amount of money, you just want to get started, this is brilliant, because you're going to get with this your tri-blends. We all know how brilliant these are. If you're someone who's wanting to get into colouring, perhaps you're wanting to get that perfect blend, that kind of top quality professional blend, these are the pens to go for, because what you've got with these, of course, within each pen, you've got your light, your medium and your dark shade, giving you that perfect blend each and every time you use them. These are your coastal blends. So you've got 6 pens, 18 colours, I suppose, in total, really. And with this, you have got your ice blue, you've got your blue turquoise, your true blue, your green turquoise, your jade green, and your light green. Also, with those being alcohol markers, of course, you want an alcohol-proof dye ink pad, which is what you have got here. That is included. That is the Flagstone. And then to help you on your stamping journey, wouldn't it be nice to have a stamping platform? Yes, it would. You've got it for free. Your 4x4 stamping platform is included. That's worth $9.99 on its own, $14.95. You're getting the whole bundle for $28.98, $24.98 or $36.90. 25% off. 20% further off that if you're platinum, and of course remember, double points. $19.98 is the deal on that, or $29.52. Next up, now producer Johnny was super duper excited earlier on. He was doing cartwheels around the studio. He was so excited about this next collection that we've got. Wasn't he doing cartwheels, Debbie? He was. He's just gone, can you imagine? My little legs. Cut and emboss folders. Just brilliant. And he's not seen these for a while, so that's why he's very excited. It's a 3-piece collection, and they do exactly what they say on the tin. We were looking at a few cut and emboss folders last week, actually, and they're just so super duper handy, because they're going to cut, they're going to emboss, and they're going to do it, of course, all in one pass for you as well. So as far as kind of time saving is concerned, these are absolutely brilliant. There is your Normandy, which is included within this bundle. You're then also going to get this gorgeous floral frame, and I think you can just see here, once that's kind of what was it, gilding wax on there, kind of makes it stand out. Absolutely gorgeous, and you can see just how these work. You get that pass through with that gorgeous emboss, and then the cut there as well, so they're super handy to have. Your freebie this time around is the gorgeous Mulan, so that comes for free, worth $14.99 or $16.95. We're just bunging that in for free, as you do. So super handy to have, as I said. $25.98 or $31.90 for that collection, but that is yours for free, worth $14.99. 20% off that if you're platinum, of course, and double points, £20.78 or $25.52 if you want to go for those and you are a platinum member. Next up, Johnny always gets me stretching first thing in the morning. Oh, yes. Who needs the Joe Wicks workout when you can get stretching in here? Right, your double-sided dies. Now these are brilliant for the fact that these are the ones we've got the little, what's it called? Craig can never say it. The patented technology, that's the one. There's me going, Craig can't say it, I can't even say it. So with one pass, you're going to get the 2 die cuts to allow you to build up some amazing projects. This one, I've not seen this before, absolutely love it, is your gorgeous Christmas tree. So you can see that one die, 2 different sizes of the die, gives you the ability to get the 2 different die cuts to really save time and create some gorgeous projects. You will need with these the double-sided plates, but I would imagine those are available on the website for you. This one here is your gorgeous Star of Wonder. And again, same sort of thing here. You can build these up because you've got the 2 different cuts, one pass to allow you to create these gorgeous stars. And if you're looking at these and thinking, well, hang on a minute, Christmas has been and gone. It's coming back again this year, newsflash. You've also got your snowflake mandala in there as well. $39.98 or $49.90. I think that's your freebie, isn't it? The snowflake mandala. That is for free, worth $24.99 or $29.95. It's $39.98, $49.90 is the deal on that one. Loads of other goodies that we've got on the show for you. Let's show you some pictures, because I know we want to get across and see some demos. Annabelle Spenceley on the show. These stamps are absolutely gorgeous and always very popular indeed. Love the artwork, love the characters on these stamps. You are going to get within this collection Born to Shop, all dressed up, and for free you get Enjoy the Adventure. There's loads of stamps. There's 40 elements actually within those, and of course you get the main image of the character, and then of course all of the beautiful stamps that go with it, all of the sentiments. There's little birds in there and stars, and of course shopping bags as well for the shopping one. It's just great. $9.98 instead of $14.97 or $29.97. It's a 30% saving, and then of course you've got your platinum membership on top of that. If you are a platinum member, it's $7.98 or $11.18. Now, nesting dies on the show for you as well. These are proving really popular, a kind of staple for any craft room really. And in this, you're going to have to be quick. Half the stock has gone, 29 elements in total. Within this particular collection, you have got your stitched edge circles 2, you've got your scalloped edge ovals 2, and for free, your torn edge squares. So I quite like these actually, because these are more of your sort of fancy nesting dies, aren't they really? $25.98 or $33.90 for that collection. Again, 20% off that if you're platinum. Half the stock has gone, and double points on everything. Next up is the Stampin' die collection, the Sweet collection, 63 elements in total here. You get sweet treats. What's the second one called? Oh, Vaz Bouquet. Yeah. Oh, and you get marvellous macaroons or macaroons for free. However you want to say it, macaron. For $49.97, $59.85. It's $29.98 or $39.90. You got me guessing myself now. Is it macaroon or macaron?
It's both.
Is it?
It's all to do with what they're made of.
Now this is the kind of education we need. When is it a macaron and when is it
See, I don't know
macaroon?
that. I just know that there's a difference. Well, Jolly can check that out. I think if they're macaroons, they're made with coconut. And if they're macarons, they're made with something else. I can't remember what.
Wow.
Yeah, but so it is macaroons or macarons. Yes.
Thank you to our macaron correspondent, Debbie Fisher. Johnny, might use just Google that.
Someone will write it in the comments.
Someone, if we've got any macaron experts out there and you can let us know when is a macaroon a macaron, we would love to hear from you. This is not the way I thought this show would start off. Facebook and YouTube is where you can comment, and you can also send in your pictures if you've got any of these collections and you've already been making projects with them. studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk is the place to send all of your pictures. Right, we're going to find out over the course of the next 5 minutes about macaroons and macarons. Oh, in fact, a macaron is almonds, macaroon, shredded coconut. That's what you said.
Yeah, so I knew it was macaroons as coconut. I just couldn't remember, but it's almonds, yes. So,
Oh, well, there we go.
So
Wow. Anyway, let's get on to talk about what you're here to watch about craft. You don't care about macaroons and macarons, do you not? We're going to look at these cut and embossed folders first of all. What you got over there, Debbie?
Yeah, I'm going to show you some samples to start with, because for me, a cut and emboss folder, we really have to take time to appreciate how much has gone into those, because it's quite incredible that you get an embossed folder, so all this beautiful detail, but then to have a die inside the folder that cuts them out to create the most beautiful designs. You can, I mean, this one's a shaker card, so looking really pretty. You can use all your ink pads, your pens, your paints, anything you want to decorate it, and you can see that's cut directly into a card blank, which is incredible. And then we've got these gorgeous ones. These are quite regal in their design. Really love these, paper piece in them, doing different designs, having them quite understated in the background there. I love that one, just in doing it as a frame for your sentiment.
Yeah.
Another shaker card made out of this one. I mean, these are gorgeous designs that you can use on any projects that you've got. These will work really well as tags, on box lids, on your craft gift bags. So all sorts of things you can do. I mean, how regal does that card look? It's absolutely beautiful. So really nice and easy to do. So I'm just going to show, first of all, we're going to show one that cuts out, and then I'm going to show how we can do something a little bit different using a card blank. So all you need to do is just have your folder, your die, so you can see this die on here, always is on the front of your card. So if I put my card that way, it's going to cut the wrong side up. So make sure, because a lot of the time in embossing folders, we place it where the picture is, and then you forget, and actually you want to place it where your die cut is. Now, because it's a cut and emboss folder, you only actually need your top and bottom plate. Okay. But because it's a cut and emboss folder, I like to just pop in my metal shim, just to give that a really good cut. And then I'm going to offer that through the machine. I can see Craig's been in, because I suddenly put my plates the other way around, and Craig always changes the machine out for a junior, and I always like to use the big Gemini.
Do you know what, Debbie? You've completed the set now of blaming Craig. He gets blamed for everything, and I think you're the last person that I've worked with who's now finally blamed Craig for making a mess, putting the machine not in the right place. Poor Craig.
Yeah, poor Craig. But that's quite true. Everyone knows Craig likes his Gemini Junior. He always switches it out, and I like my big Gemini. I like all the Gemini machines, Ben. It's just that I tend to use that one.
What you get used to, isn't it?
Absolutely. Right, so I've cut out that beautiful frame, so you can see absolutely gorgeous, cut all that detail, and still managed to emboss emboss all that detail around the edge. But we can take that a step further, because I've just got a piece of mirror card which I folded in half. Now, where your actually die cut is, I want to make sure that the die cut, if I do it this way round, hangs above the edge so it doesn't actually cut out. So then I can just pop that in and we can run that through. I'm just double checking that that's not going to cut that fold off, because then what we can do is run that through again, and this time what it's doing, it's actually going to create me a little card blank that I can then use my topper on, and I've got the precision I need because it's exactly the same emboss and cut detail in the same place. But this time what it's done, it's given me, just going to take this, because it's cardstock to take through. It's embossed that back detail, so you could leave that in if you wanted to, but we've got another one here. Now the reason I've done that, because we can then create a really stunning little easel card just by taking those up and folding them. You can use your scoreboard to do it. I'm just doing this for quickness. And then we can place this, get it the right way around, there we go, onto here. So I'm just going to glue where this part is, just going to find myself my tape pen. And all I'm going to do is put glue where it's needed on this part.
So again, because I'm always aware that more people who are new to crafting are watching us all the time. You know, if people are watching and thinking, I don't know, cut and emboss folders, are they great things to have for beginners? Just having seen you run that through the Gemini there shows me that these really are particularly brilliant for beginners, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. And if I turn that round, you can see there, Ben, we've actually created a beautiful little easel card with our base die and then our easel on the top, and then you can just decorate the inside. So really simple and easy to use them, either cutting out as that frame or creating, and it folds flat, that little cute easel card. Amazing.
Absolutely, that's the thing, and you'll have seen this so many times if you watch us here on Crafters TV. Like, we've got so many different goodies here which allow you to look like someone who's been crafting for years in the matter of moments. That's the point, is that these dies do all of the work for you, so that, as I say, you know, you can very quickly get these home, make your first card, and it can look absolutely brilliant. And these really are gorgeous, these cut and emboss dies, and as you said, so simple to use. Let's just show you the two which you're paying for. So this one here is your floral frame. Again, so much detail in these. And it just boggles the mind, doesn't it, that with that pass, you're getting all of the detail of the emboss, and then you're getting that gorgeous cut as well, that aperture to allow you to create a beautiful card in next to no time, whether you want to get your inks on there, your gilding waxes as well. There's the Normandy, again, always really, really popular. I love that. Of course, you know, you can use it that way you want, use it that way. It looks equally as brilliant, and lots of detail in the emboss with that one too. And then for free, this is the one we just saw, actually, the Mulan. It is absolutely gorgeous. Simplicity, really, to get that gorgeous emboss, to get that gorgeous cut. You're simply whacking it through your cut and embossing machine, and away you go. $25.98, $31.90. That one comes to you for free. And then if you're a platinum member, you're getting another 20% off the deal. And don't forget, you're getting double points on that as well. Right across the weekend, double points, not just here on Craft Vault, on all the shows, and indeed right across the website for you as well. That one's proving really popular. Lots of chat as well about the Annabelle Spenceley stamps. Loads of chat coming in about that, which we'll just have a look at in a few moments' time. Just want to recap on the tool collection for you as well. Super handy to have, always handy to have these tools at your disposal. And the fact is, this collection, $11.98 or $23.90, you're getting your brayer tool in the collection with your little palette there, which is super handy to have. And then for free, you're going to get those, what's the actual name of those? I call them egg sponges. Mini blending sponges. You're getting those for free. They're worth $4.99 on their own, but they're in the bundle for $11.98 today or $23.90. Again, take your 20% off that. Comes down even lower for you. £9.58 or $19.12. Now, if you're going for the Annabelle Spenceley stamps, which I know lots of you are chatting about, you might want to go for this collection as well. Super handy if you're into your stamping, want to get back into your stamping, want to just start stamping. This is brilliant. You're going to get a set of tri-blend pens. These are your coastals, aren't they? Coastal Cottage. Coastal Blends. Where have I got Coastal Cottage from? Coastal Blends you're going to get. All of your blues, all of your greens, and of course, don't forget with these, super easy to blend. That's the whole point with them. 3 different hues, if you like, within each of the pens. So you've got 3 colours within each. So it's kind of like, really, you've got 18 different colours within that collection. And as you can see, you're going to get your ice blues in there, your blue turquoise, your true blue, your green turquoise, your jade green, and your light green blend as well. Included with that deal, you're going to get your alcohol-proof stamp ink. So that's your Flagstone. So that comes with it too. And then for free, you're going to get your stamping platform, your 4x4 stamping platform. These are super handy to have. You know, if you're stamping a lot, if you struggle to stamp normally, these are absolutely brilliant because you can measure up where you're going to pop your stamp. For batch stamping as well, it's really nice and super simple to go back in and just stamp over and over again. $24.98, that comes to you for free, or $36.90, over 25% off, and of course double points right across the show as well. Let's get the Annabelle Spenceley stamps out because there is a lot of chat about these on the socials right now. Deborah on YouTube is saying, so love my Annabelle Spenceley stamps, my rainy day go-to colouring stamps. Sarah on Facebook saying, ooh, love these. Just like that. She went, ooh, love these, got them. And Swart6 on YouTube saying, I have all the Annabelle Spenceley stamps on the way to me, can't wait. Patty saying, I haven't got my Annabelle Spenceley out yet, need to do that. Absolutely you do, and if you haven't got them yet, this is a brilliant day to get them because you're getting them all for $9.98. This one is the shop, what's it called? Shopping, Born to Shop. As you can see, they are gorgeous. The artwork is amazing. For stamping and colouring, you've just got so much opportunity to get your pens out and have a lot of fun with these. I love the sentiments as well. Shopping isn't a hobby. It's a full-time job is one of them. I could give up shopping, but I'm no quitter. And whoever says money can't buy you happiness doesn't know where to shop. See Debbie smiling over the other side of the studio. That one's the first set that you're getting. Next up within the collection, you're going to get all dressed up. Again, really cute artwork. Loads of lovely stamps in there as well as far as the sentiments are concerned. You've got beautiful and love, enjoy, birthday girl, time to sparkle, and then for free you're getting this one here, which is your Life's an Adventure, or Born, Enjoy the Adventure. There we go. If you're wondering why I'm struggling to read what it says, they're upside down, and it has been confirmed this week by my optician that I do need to get varifocals. Thank you. Charlotte's just done a really close zoom in for me on that. Thank you. My eyesight's not that bad. So you've got this really cute image of the little girl on the swing there. You've got little birdies included. Enjoy the adventure. Have a great day. Thank you, and more. That one's free. The whole set is $9.98 or $13.98. If you've wanted to join the Annabelle Spenceley gang, who seem to be on the Facebook and YouTube comments today, then get this today because it's proving really popular. The double-sided dies, I'll quickly whiz through these as well because I know Debbie is waiting the other side of the studio to show you these. Again, as mentioned this earlier, these have got a bit of a Christmas feel to them, but that is absolutely fine because you will use these this Christmas and on many Christmases to come as well. That star is gorgeous, and that is achieved by the double-sided die that you've got within this collection. Patented technology. Basically, one pass gives you the different cuts to allow you to build up all of the different projects. In this case, this glorious star. You've then got the gorgeous Christmas tree to go with it as well, which I just absolutely love. Am I feeling festive at the end of January? Just add Christmas, Ben, for goodness sake. And then you're also going to get for free your snowflake mandala. That's all included for $39.98 or $49.90. And again, Platinum members take another 20% off, $31.98 or $39.92. And of course, double points on all of that as well. Let's have a look at these with Debbie over the other side of the studio. That star is stunning, isn't it?
It's really stunning, isn't it? I really love this one, and I think you could perhaps use it all year round. I think it's a great one if you put a congratulations on passing your test.
Yeah.
Like just to do something a bit different with it. It's so beautiful, so many things you can do with it. Absolutely stunning. You can see here all those different layers you're getting in one pass through the machine, and you can create whatever colours you want to. It looks looks incredible. The Christmas tree,
Love
I
it.
do love this one, and you're right, Ben, we have Christmas every year, it doesn't, and you can never have enough Christmas designs to do for each year. This one's great because you get all these different overlays, so you can make completely different trees. That beautiful star,
Gorgeous.
I mean, look how, I mean, that is so gorgeous. Use your pretty papers from your stash and your stamps. You've got that one onto the red, which looks gorgeous. Another one of those Christmas trees. This is a great one. It shows those different overlays that you can put on there. So if you want to actually do your wording in your tree, you've got that. Just a few more. We don't seem to have been able to locate the mandala, so I thought I would cut that one out and show you exactly how they work. So bearing in mind, all of the double-sided dies work in exactly the same way. I'm going to bring in 4 bits of card because we've got 2 dies in this collection. It means that each side of the die, so anybody that doesn't know what a double-sided die is, the simple mathematics of it is 1 die on one side, turn it over, and you've got another die on the other side.
Yeah.
The engineering in these, Ben, took years in the making. You can imagine how much it took to try and get these right. So all you need to do is sandwich between 2 pieces. Now you've probably noticed I'm using a different platform.
Yes.
This plate here is a double-sided plate. You will get 2 in the pack. So if you have not used double-sided dies before, you will need to have the double-sided plates to be able to use them. So I'm just going to then put my other double-sided plate on. You do get these in the Gemini Junior size and the larger size. I've switched to my Gemini because it means I can put both through in one go. I'm just going to run that in through the machine. It's quite incredible that running it through a die cutting machine, we can get 4 die cuts in one pass. I mean, that blows my mind every time when I think about a die that can cut 2 passes. It is quite incredible. So waiting for that to come through. So all the hard bit's been done for you. So I say the hard bit in cutting the dies.
Yeah.
And the easy bit now is just to layer them up. Now they've all worked together, so you know that you've got your base layer there. We've then got our other layers that have all been cut out at the same time. I mean, look how intricate this one is here. So just pulling this one out.
And that's the thing, isn't it, in my little mind, because I think, well, if it's cutting 2 sides, you'd think you wouldn't be able to get as much intricacy, would you? But you still do get that with these dies, which is just incredible, really. Oh, hello.
I was trying this, my brush I've put into my bag, and I was trying to pull it out, and I was just knocked something else flying, but it's okay. But you're right, Ben. I mean, look at the intricacy we're getting in that one die. And all these dies would work on their own. I mean, that's a beautiful doily die in itself. So you don't have to use that one in particular for Christmas. Then I've done the purple. So again, just taking those bits out. This will layer exactly. I mean, you could offset it so it's different, but they're designed so you have that little rim all around the edges. And then we've got one more under here. Let's just take all those bits out, just using my brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dotty tape pen. And what that's going to do is giving me all those dots onto all the intricate dies. So I'm just going to clear my workings away so you can see it all a bit better. Bring in my dotty tape pen and a scrap piece of card. And then we'll layer these all up. So we've got our base one.
Lots of love for the snowflake coming in. And lots of love for cutting and emboss folders in general, actually. Suzette Sue's just saying, I have so many cut and emboss folders. Nadine saying, thank you for the fantastic shows. You're welcome. And Ray is saying, lovely snowflake. Swart6 on YouTube just saying, the double-sided tree looks like it comes with more than 2 dies. That's a good point, actually, because you've got the little sentiment, haven't you? And then you've got like the baubles that come over the top of it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll show you on the board that you've got there, Ben.
That's a very good point, well made.
The dies on
Hang on
there.
a minute. Here we go. So yeah, there we go. There is the Christmas tree for you. So you get the.
If you lift the dies
hope.
up,
Yeah.
then you can see them then underneath.
Yeah. So you've got joy, hope, peace, believe, Christmas, and then you've got. There you go. Yeah, you can see you've got the detail on the front there of the tinsel and then the lights, and then of course you've got your little writing on the back there as well. So even more super usable. And the point is as well, Debbie made the point about you can never have too many Christmas goodies in your sort of crafty armour as well. I always think Christmas time, there's lots of different people who like sort of different styles of Christmas cards as well. So it's nice to have all of the different ranges of kind of more sort of funky and up to date, and then perhaps more sort of vintage and classic Christmas. It's good that you've got the ability to have all of those different kind of styles in there. And like Debbie was saying as well, the star, I mean, that would just be perfect for lots of different things right throughout the year. This snowflake as well, almost see that you could use this as little decorations maybe too for Christmas trees and things like that.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? And in fact, you could hang two together and put them in your window, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they would float. So whatever colour your decor of your decorations are, but that is so easy to do, layering them up and just creating that beautiful snowflake. I mean, it's such a nice way to do it. And you can do it in whatever colours you want to, but it just gives that 3D layering effect. Beautiful.
Gorgeous. That snowflake is the one that you're not paying for that comes with this collection. So you get, I'll just show you again quickly, worth $24.99 or $29. So that is your freebie. And then as we've seen, you're going to get your Christmas tree included as well. So again, you can see just the different ways that you can build this up. Just to reiterate, I know most people know this, you will need those double-sided plates too if you are going for this collection and you haven't already got them. I know lots of people have already invested in those, but that Christmas tree is an absolute stunner. So you can see the one pass to get the different results with that. And then you've got the gorgeous star as well, which we just saw a few moments ago. Again, one pass to achieve some amazing results. $36.98, $49.90, double points on that collection, of course, as well. So do not miss out on that. Next up, we are going to show you the Stampin' die set that you've got. This is the Sweet Collection, 63 elements included in this collection. And what you've got again here is some gorgeous, gorgeous stamps and the dies to go with them too. Vaz Bouquet first up. Again, these are the kind of stamps that you want to have in your collection because they're going to be so super versatile for lots of different ways to craft with, and actually for lots of different card making right throughout the year as well. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Your Vaz Bouquet. Here we go. Is your marvellous macarons. This is the freebie, and this is the one which is made with almonds. Yes. So again, really cute, super versatile as well. And of course, do you know what? You can make that look as funky and as bright as you want. Get your different colours in there and have a lot of fun with that. That's the one that you're not paying for, but come on, are you kidding me? Is this just the best ever? The sweet treats. You've got that amazing cupcake and that gorgeous ice cream as well. 63 elements in total. So you're paying for that one and you're paying for that one, and we're giving you your marvellous macaroons for absolutely free. $29.98 or $39.90 is the deal on that. Should be $44.97 or $59.65, and of course you're getting double points with that deal as well. Your nesting dies. We're going to see these with Debbie in just a few moments' time. 29 elements in total here, and we always talk about these as being like a real staple piece for your craft room, of course. Great for your mats and layers particularly, and I love this particular collection because they're kind of like more your sort of fancy nesting dies as well. You're going to get with this particular collection your stitched edge circle 2, you've got your scalloped edge oval 2, and then for free, worth $12.99, you've got your torn edge square 2. In total, that is 29 different elements. Super handy to have, as I said. 60% of that stock has gone. If you're kind of brand new to your crafting and you're wanting kind of items that you're going to use day in, day out, I'd say your nesting dies are absolutely perfect, as I say, for mats and layers, for card bases as well. These are brilliant. And these, as I say, not just kind of, you know, your standard circles or squares or rectangles. You've got those gorgeous kind of fancy shapes too. $25.98 or $33.90, saving on £15 or almost $20. Let's have a look at these with Debbie. Nesting dies super handy, aren't they, Debbie, really?
Ah, you know what? They're core craft stock for anyone who crafts because you can do so many different things with them. So So you're matting and layering, so you've got them on the bottom here, your squares, and then these cool little easels have been just made with using an element of those nesting dies, and then put onto acetate so you can't see them, so it creates that illusion. But what about creating fancy toppers for your cards there? Just being able to mat and layer them up and create that beautiful effect inside your card.
What's that card called?
It's called is it a K card?
Is
No,
it?
it's not a K card.
I love that.
I can't remember now. It has got a name, but it's cool, isn't it? Yeah, we need to find the name of that one.
We'll go with K card for now.
And then creating just your panels to put a word on. I mean, you know, nothing better than a personalised card, so you could use them for that. Or using them to inner-page is what we call this, Ben. So you're actually looking in through the tunnel instead of decoupaging up. It's going inside the card, and you can use that. I mean, it's so understated, but it looks beautiful with all those different layers.
Is that more difficult to do because you don't see that? Well, I don't anyway. Certainly don't think I see a lot of inner-page cards. Is that more difficult to do than going the other way?
No, not at all. I think it just, you don't see many of them. You're right, not many at all. Have I got that the wrong way? Yes, I have. There we go. And just use them as a simple background for a topper. So what I thought would be nice is just showing how we can use them in just a couple of different ways. What I love doing with nesting dies is being able to create frames and apertures. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take my top two. So in this pack here, which is the stitched edge circle, there's 10 pieces, so you are getting 10 dies in there, which is incredible. And I want to be able to make an aperture through my card. So you've got your biggest die and your smallest die, but I also want to be able to create a frame. So what I am going to use is my smallest one on my card. So first of all, we're going to place this where we want it, and then I'm just going to grab myself some low tack tape. So we'll just stick that into place. So I'm just doing this roughly by eye. You could measure it to make sure you get that central. If you did want a pattern piece of paper around there as well, then you could put that on and die cut it at the same time. So I'm just going to take my Gemini boards, place that through. Normal platform for a thin metal die, so that's your cutting base plate, your plastic shim, your magnetic shim and your top cutting plate. That will go through and cut that aperture beautifully. I think if you ask most crafters, everyone's got a set of some kind of nesting dies in their crafty stash.
It's a good thing to go for as well, isn't it? If you're new to it and you're kind of thinking, what am I going to get most use out of and what will I come back to? Like nesting dies are super versatile, aren't they?
Oh, so versatile because there is so much you can do with them. So that's created our beautiful aperture on the front of our card, but then I want to frame that. So the way we frame it is to take then the biggest aperture die that we've got and then the same size one, so the same size die is what we've used to create a frame in the center. Now, if you did want a bigger frame, so in fact, let's do that. Let's go down another one because there's no harm in doing whatever size you want to do them. All you're going to do is place them in the same area and just make sure as you look around, it's got more or less the same sort of gap each side. And once you're happy with that, just stick that down. I'm going to grab another piece of tape just to make sure that doesn't move and hold that down, and then we will die cut that one out.
Just while you're whacking that through, Tammy says hello from Indiana. Elizabeth W on YouTube says I recently got tri-blends, absolutely love them, so easy to use. And Kathy C on YouTube says morning, I'm playing catch up today, just watched Craig's Wake Up, can't stay long here either, so I'll have to catch up this show later. Sigh. Real life interfering with my CCTV. Don't real life get in the way? I mean, real life, eh? Oof. The good thing is, though, of course, you can watch all of the shows back on YouTube, on Facebook as well. And I think on YouTube, you can well, I know that you can. You can like pick your favourite ones, can't you? And like get a little playlist going. So you know you can pick your favourite shows. If there's a particular style of crafting that you're into, you can search for that and save all of those there as well. Super handy. You know, great to go back to, great to refresh your memory. And if you are brand new as well, you're going to find lots of hints and tips too.
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. So we've cut those ones out. So not only have we got a beautiful mat and layer, we've now got a really beautiful frame that we can put round here. So I just find the position that it's in. We'll just put a little bit of tape around the edges just to hold that in place. I mean, I'm just doing these quickly and not really any full demos this morning. We're just really showing lots of techniques and how you can use them. And these are just all off the top of my head, Ben. So to be able to create so much more is amazing.
I quite like these demos though sometimes, when you just sort of quickly see how things work without kind of going too far into it.
Absolutely. And then we can pop that on the inside. So if I just put some tape down. Oh. That's not so good doing it off the cuff, is it? We've put the tape on the wrong side. I even thought as I was doing that, oh, that looks... Is it pattern both sides?
A lovely pattern to hide away.
There we go. We just have to stick a topper on that later on, won't we? But you can see how easy it is to create that beautiful aperture in there, and a frame and a doily on the inside. Looks incredible. I absolutely love these dies.
Just brilliant, and again, a great demonstration as to how versatile they are. And again, perfect if you're just getting started, perfect if you're shopping with us for the first time and you're thinking, what can I get which is going to really help get me started on my card making adventure. You could do a lot worse than this particular collection, particularly as you're getting the torn edge square for absolutely zilch, worth $12.99. Lots of love coming in on the messages. Janet says, hello Ben and Debbie from Singapore. Hi Janet.
Ooh.
Wow, truly international here at Crafters TV. Melissa saying, going back to the snowflake that we showed earlier on, if you take that snowflake and cut the pointy part and the little round part off with an inky background, it makes it look like fireworks. Love that as well. How you can get in touch with us and kind of bring us ideas and bring us inspiration too. That is exactly what we're here for. Swart6 on YouTube just saying the sweet treats look great with 3 colours. Those stamps we've got on the show are amazing. And then lots of love for the nesting dies as well. Diana just saying, I have a whole book of nesting dies. And Deborah Lafleur on YouTube says, Debbie, you are so right. I have just about all of the nesting dies. Use them for apertures, borders, and to cut out my sentiment stamps. My constant go-to dies. Couple of quick questions. You up for a couple of questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Carol says, so talking about the double-sided dies, can you foil one of the sides with the double-sided dies?
The double-sided dies. Oh, I've never tried that. Now there's an interesting thought. I can't see why not. My only worry is that it's a thicker die.
Yeah.
Craig's our expert in the foiling, so maybe I'll drop him a message and see if he's tried it. So as far as I know, I don't think it can be done, but yeah, because it's a different platform. But you never know. I'll ask Craig.
We'll ask Craig.
Knows. Yeah.
He's in tomorrow. He's putting his feet up for the rest of the day today, so I believe.
He's in later.
Is he?
4 p.m.
No, he's not.
Well, I'm not.
Sarah cartload later on.
Oh, Sarah's in.
Yeah. 3-hour cartload later on. Craig's putting his feet up. He's at home. He's probably got his slippers on now. His dressing gown. Half day Craig today. And Ray, Johnny's going, he'll be watching. That's why I'm doing it. And Ray on Facebook says, will the double-sided plates, so coming back to double-sided dies, will the double-sided plates and dies go through other makes of die cutting machines?
No, they've been specifically made for the Gemini. So if you try them, we take really no responsibility, but we do know that they have been specifically made for the Gemini machines. All
right, good question though, and obviously worth knowing. Any more questions, any more comments as well, then do get in touch on Facebook and YouTube. I can't believe we've only got 15 minutes remaining. Where's the hour gone? These craft vaults fly by. Don't forget, we will have the craft vault back a little bit later on. As I understand it, by the way, because normally you would expect to watch the show between 4 and 6 and then come back again to a different stream at 7. As I understand, we're doing a 3-hour cartload and going straight into craft vault. So it's going to be a 4-hour extravaganza, and I think from 7 till 8 potentially you might get to see another part of the studio that you haven't seen before. Ooh. So look out for that. In the meantime, let's go back to some of these amazing deals. Remember, if you just joined us on Craft Vault, we are bringing you some brilliant bundles where you're getting a freebie within each of the bundles. So with this particular bundle, you've got your Coastal Blends, tri-blends, which are just absolutely gorgeous. All these beautiful greens and blues. Remember, 3 different hues within each of the pens, allowing you to get that amazing blend. We're then going to give you your alcohol-proof ink as well. This is the flagstone that you're going to get included, and then for free you're going to get your 4x4 stamping platform. That's worth $4.99 and super handy to have, just to make stamping a lot easier for you. That collection is $24.98 or $36.90, less 20% if you're platinum member, and of course double points on all of those goodies as well. Indeed, double points right across the weekend. Get on the web and get shopping, because everything there, as I said, double points for you as well. Now, if you are going to be getting some a stamping platform, you're going to be wanting some beautiful stamps to stamp with, and these are brilliant. So much chatter about these on the social. Lots of people already have the Annabelle Spenceley stamps, and lots of people already going, do you know what, I'm going to add these into my collection. This one is Born to Shop. Really, really cute artwork. I love these. So much fun you're going to have colouring, and of course you've got all of the different sentiments to go with them as well. And I love the fact that you get little bows and little flowers to kind of add to all of your makes too. Then with this collection, you're going to get all dressed up. Once again, really cute artwork, lovely little sentiments that go with it as well. All dressed up and ready to go. Time to Sparkle and Birthday Girl amongst those. So you get those two. Those two you're paying for, but then you get for free this one here, which is Enjoy the Adventure. Again, really, really cute artwork. Lovely sentiments as well. Start each day with a grateful heart, and today is all about you. That is free. All of those 40 elements in total for $9.98 is a really great buy. $13.98, you're saving 30%, plus another 20 if you're platinum, and you're getting double points. What is not to love about this collection? Annabelle Spenceley, always really popular. I love these images. They're so cute, aren't they?
They're amazing. I absolutely love them. They are one of my all-time favourite images to stamp.
Wow.
I love these ones. Who doesn't? What girl doesn't love shopping, Ben? I mean, come on. We love it at the moment. Well, we don't love it at the moment. That's the thing. We're not even able to
missing
go
it at the
out.
moment.
I'm so missing going out shopping, absolutely. But these are adorable little images. Annabelle, she is from America, so she's a really popular designer over in the US. I'm sure lots of you have seen her artwork. If you go online, you'll be able to see lots more. But she's done these gorgeous little images for us, and what I love about them is they are so easy to colour. There's enough big space for you to practice your colouring if you are a beginner, but there's also enough detail in these that if you are an experienced colourist, you'll just adore colouring these in, putting the shading in, adding all that light and texture. These are just gorgeous, and so many things you can do with stamped images. Love this one as well. So this one is done with a really fine line, so it almost looks like it's been hand drawn. It's just incredible. So teamed with the bundle that we've got with the tri-blend pens and the stamp and the stamping block is just incredible. It's a great one, especially if you are a beginner, just to get into these. Pop some of these stamps then in with that, and you're ready to start your journey with us with the Spectrum Noir and being able to colour. So I've chosen this cute little image. So I absolutely adore this one. So we're going to pop her to the side. I've already put her on my stamping platform, and I'm just going to, I've done it big so you can see it all, but obviously your smaller platform will be perfect for these stamps.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to ink up. What I love about our Vanessa inks is it tells you what they are on the tin. It tells you with a marker so you can see it clearly. It's an alcohol pen, but it also tells you it's alcohol proof. So you don't want to get them mixed up with the waterproof ones. So really nice design. They stamp beautifully. Turn it over and stamp down. So just push in all around that image, and then that gives us that beautiful crisp image straight away. So let's put her onto some card there. So whenever I'm alcohol colouring, Ben, you always put it onto another piece of card. It means if the pen bleeds through, it's got something to blot itself onto, so it won't seep back in and go out your edges. So I'm going to start with, let's actually start with her hair, because that's sometimes something that people can struggle with. I'm just checking, let me just check that I'm using, yeah, so that I picked up the right colours. So all I'm going to do is give the most, which is my lightest colour. I haven't even explained the tri-blend pens. I know lots of you have them, but for those of you who don't, tri-blend pens are a pen with 3 colours that blend into each other.
Yeah.
So that's our first colour, which tells us it's light. Then I've got my next colour. I just turn that around, you can see we've got a mid colour and a dark colour. So I've got another nib, which means I can then, I'm going to take this sort of central point, and we're just going to start to put some flicks into her hair. So it starts to make it look more realistic. So just turning it round. I really need to get myself one of those Tiffany platforms.
Oh, rotating boards.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be so handy for when you're colouring.
They were on a good deal, I think. I lose track of time. I think it was last week, I think it was. I think, was it Colour Me Happy the week before? I can't remember. The days just merge into one. Can't believe it's nearly February.
So I'm just putting that dark colour shade in.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to go round and just blend the edges into that lighter colour again. And then this time what I'm going to do is go to my darker colour. And we're going to, funny enough, our producer Johnny has just said it was like me with my hair tie. And I was thinking the same thing, Johnny. I had my hair all on top of my head the other day, which is very unlike me. I don't normally put my hair up.
Why did you have your hair up?
Well, down at Create and Craft, we were doing a big glitz and glam evening.
Oh, were you?
I thought, yes, it was amazing. We did a takeover.
Oh, that was the takeover?
Yes, and it was a glitz and glam show. So I was trying different things with my hair, and then I just thought, I might as well leave it up today. So, but I didn't put it up for the show. I had it curled instead.
Oh, wow. So you all got all sparkled up, did you?
Yes, we were all in sparkly and dressed up. So Lowen and Andy were all in their glittery tops, and Andy was suited and booted.
Cool, that doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't, no.
No. Brilliant.
So just putting that colour on. So you can see I'm just building up all that colour, and I like to still go in with extra little flicks. It just creates a really nice effect that you can do on that hairline.
We should have a glitz and glam day here, shouldn't we?
I
mean, I know I like to wear the old waistcoat and the jacket now and again, but I'd love to get, the DJ on. And
it was really nice, Ben, because I can't actually remember the last time I got dressed up, because we've not been going out anywhere. There's no occasion to get dressed up, is there?
We, for those people who follow my Facebook page will know, New Year's Eve. It was actually my 9-year-old's idea.
Yeah.
It was their idea, because we couldn't go anywhere. She said, Daddy, put some music on. So we put the music on, and then she went upstairs, got a sparkly dress on, and we went, do you know what? Why don't we just get dressed up? So there we were.
Absolutely.
I was there in a tuxedo, dancing around my living room, 9 o'clock at night to Macarena or something, I think
Love it. So all I'm doing here, Ben, you can see, now I know she's got a full skirt on here, but I'm actually just adding in some highlights, and it's really easy to do.
Yeah.
Because all you're doing is creating those folds.
And then, who was it who was saying on Colour Me Happy, just like, it's like sort of following the lines, isn't it, as well? That there's clues within the kind of artwork as to where the different colours go.
Yeah, absolutely. But with a full skirt like this, I do quite like to put extra pleats in, and I think it just looks really effective.
Yeah.
Just by doing these extra pleats. Just gives it more movement, and it's not difficult. You don't have to be an expert colourist to be able to do that and get those creases put in. That
was the whole point of the tri-blend range, wasn't it, really, to make it easy, if you struggle with colouring, to make your blending really simple.
Absolutely, yeah, because the thing is, when you decide to colour an image, the first thing you do is think of your background papers, what you're going to add them to, what colours you're going to use, and sometimes I might have about 10 to 15 different colours for a small image, because 3 of the colours I'd want to use on the skirt, where this time I can just use, and I'm only actually using 2, the lightest and the darkest, but if I wanted to add in that 3rd colour, I can then shade that in as well. So it just means that I've got it to hand in one pen. I don't have to get all those colours out, which is incredible, and just a really nice way to do it.
Yeah. There's so much love still coming in for these, actually. Lots of people saying their favourite items on the show. The nesting dies are proving really popular.
Yeah.
And lots of people just saying they love Deborah LaFleur on YouTube, the Annabelle Spenceley stamps. Patty Redmond saying Annabelle Spenceley. More love for the Annabelle Spenceley stuff. And Deborah also saying the shopping bag one made a perfect stamp for a 15-year-old granddaughter's birthday card with a gift card inside. What 15-year-old doesn't love money to go shopping? Absolutely. And that's the other thing as well I was thinking about with these particular pieces of artwork. They're kind of cute, but not too cute that you couldn't put them on a card for a teenager. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely, yes. There's cute, what I always think as cutesy childish and cutesy adult.
Yeah.
And you're right, I think you can then, even some of my friends would love cards with this on.
Yeah.
So, they're really beautiful images to do. So all I'm doing, Ben, I thought I'd just finish this. We're not going to finish the whole image. I have a finished card, but I just wanted to show you how you can do that perfect skin blend. So if you go for that set that we've got on the show today, add some extra ones in of the things that you think you're going to colour the most of.
Yeah.
And you can get that real definition in her hair there, in her face. And then if I just bring my finished one in, you can see just by popping all of those bits in, we can make her absolutely stunning.
Looks like she's off to the Create and Craft takeover. Ray actually says on Facebook, your hair looked lovely, I thought, with 3 little hearts for you.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thank you for all the comments. Glad you're enjoying the show. Don't forget, Craft Vault will be back a little bit later on. Some of these deals might not be here, so get them whilst you can. It'll be me and Sarah from 7 o'clock. And just to reiterate, we've got a 3-hour Sarah cartload at 4, and that will run straight into the Craft Vault show. So don't be going looking for like a different stream at 7 because it won't be there. We're just going to run straight through 3 hours into the hour. I think I'll be falling over into the Craft Vault at that point. Johnny. I won't tell you what he just said. Right, he wants to have a job at the end of the day. Let's talk about what's on the show. The Spectrum Noir tool collection. This is brilliant, right? Because you're getting 3 super handy tools and you're only paying for 2 of them. So you're going to get with this your brayer and also your gorgeous palette, and then you're going to get your mini blending sponges for free. They're worth $4.99. They're coming in this deal for $11.98 or $23.90. On top of that, this is the deal that we were just sort of talking about a few moments ago. Those tri-blends, super handy. Like Debbie was saying, so you're going to get the coastal colours here. So it's more like your greens and your blues. Loads of other different colour variants on our website as far as the tri-blends are concerned. And you've seen how easy it is to get colouring with those and how easy it is to achieve the perfect blend every time. 4x4 platform is your freebie within this. You are, of course, going to get your Flagstone ink. So that's perfect for your stamps. And the stamping platform, perfect for getting that perfect stamp each and every time. And of course, the good thing about these is if you do stamp with them and the stamp doesn't come out as cleanly as you want first time, you can go straight back in again. That's why they're so super handy. $24.98 or $36.90 is the deal on that. And then the Annabelle Spenceley set, I would say in a tie with the actual nesting dies that we showed you for the most popular item on the show. 40 elements in total with the 3 different themes. You're getting the adventure one at the top there for free, $9.98 or $13.98. Once you've used your platinum comes off that as well. That is $7.98, which is a nonsense price, or $11.18. Double points, of course, on that as well. The cut and emboss folders, these have proved really popular. If you missed the demo on these right at the start of the show, you can whiz back afterwards and have a little bit of a look, but you're going to get your Normandy included in that, your floral frame, and then you get your Mulan for free. $25.98 or $31.90 is the deal on that. And then the double-sided dies, again, super, super popular are these. Got more of a Christmas feel to them, but as we've said, you know what, Christmas is coming around again in December. You'll be using these, and once you've used them one Christmas, you'll use them every Christmas. You've got that gorgeous snowflake, the mandala snowflake, the star, which again is absolutely stunning, as Debbie was saying. Lots of uses for that all year round. And then that Christmas tree, double-sided technology, as we've said. If you haven't got the double-sided plates, you will need to add those into your basket to make those work. $39.98 or $49.90. The nesting dies, again, loads of chat about these. We saw a brief demo with Debbie a few minutes ago, and again, so versatile. That demo, quick demo, showing you actually how versatile these are and how many different things that you can do with them. In the collection, you've got your stitched edge circle. 2, your scalloped edge oval 2, you're going to get the torn edge square 2 for free. We do not have a lot of those stock wise. They are flying out the door. 3/4 of the stock has gone. It could well be that those disappear before we're back at 7 o'clock with the next craft vault. And just very quickly to touch on the Gemini Stampin' Die Sweet Collection. Absolutely gorgeous is this. This is the one which brings you your sweet treats. You've got your Vaz Bouquet, and of course you've got your marvellous macarons for free. $29.98. Johnny's trying to put me off by saying macaroons. We all know it's rons in this case, not runes. Debbie, thank you so much. We've got Masterclass and now what are we going to be doing?
We're going to be doing 3D embossing folders and stencils. So it's going to be really fun. We're going to get very inky. We're going to use all our inks and it's going to be amazing. I
am very much looking forward to that. Make sure you get ready to send us lots of pictures in. Let's make it nice and interactive. Let's have fun on that show. And of course, just to give you a bit of a heads up, later on, we've got Sarah's Cartload 4 till 7. That's going to be bonkers. And then Craft Vault coming back to you at 7 o'clock. We are going to get ourselves ready for all of that, and we'll see you back on here on Crafters TV in an hour's time. Bye for now.